there. Marino's got some really good, solid BJJ out there.
Very good school indeed. We're going to see exactly what he's got. Patrick Stewart's a very tough featherweight indeed at 4-1.
Yeah, man.
We're going to see where everybody's going to be put to the test in this match. It's going to be a very good matchup.
145 featherweight too. This is going to be a good matchup. A lot of energy.
A lot of motion, a lot of striking, a lot of in and out. We're going to see a really good display of MMA action here.
MMA, pure loving going on here, folks.
Rub-a-dub loving?
Yep.
Rub-a-dub loving.
And then in between bouts, I get to sit here and watch the UFC on the other channel over here, which is doing pretty well.
Right, that was a beautiful triangle defense that we saw earlier.
Yes, absolutely. I thought that fight went just exactly where I thought it was going to go with Torres.
All right, CJ's looking tough, coming in with a full sweat going on. Rocking the jiu-jitsu school. Very apparent he's probably going to go for a takedown, try to put it to the ground very quick, end it possibly
as soon as possible. But you know, you got Matt Metzer over there that teaches us boxing in his stand-up, so there's going to be a lot of good scrapping going on.
Absolutely.
Marino's known for his jiu-jitsu. He's got a lot of strikes in it.
Hopefully we'll see a brawl out here.
Jiu-jitsu a lot. It's going to be a good brawl. It's going to be a really good brawl. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, very interesting stuff.
Crawling into the cage.
And we now have
looking like an animal.
We have Patrick Stewart. Hello, number one. So I wonder if this Patrick Stewart, if he actually was the captain of the USS Enterprise.
Tiny as possible and starting to focus.
He's controlling his breathing, man.
It's always interesting seeing the first guy walk into the ring and seeing what he's doing while the other person comes out to his music and gets pumped up. You have to stay in the zone. You can't focus. You can't over-adrenaline.
You can't have adrenaline up at all.
Down.
Yep.
He's getting pumped up and ready to go.
Yeah, he's controlling his breathing. He's got a really good kind of thing going on. He's kind of doing a little stretch going on, and then he's got. I saw him doing his little quick Hoyle Gracie type of breathing breathing program.
Very short breaths.
Real short, stocky breaths. And he's just kind of saying light and loose and being really, really, really calm, which is absolutely incredible.
He looks very focused.
Very focused. We got Mr. Patrick Stewart coming out here. And he's definitely not the Patrick Stewart that I thought of. Still looks like a very good opponent.
Here we are, two fighters. CJ Murdock at 2-2, Patrick Stewart at 4-1. Featherweights at the 145 division. Both of them looking for victories, very confident as they come in the cage. Sometimes a gut shock
elbow to the ribbage
is very necessary to keep our commentators alive.
Yes, definitely. I was mesmerized for a minute there, folks, but I am back.
Mesmerized by the elbow to the ribs or the ring girl?
Nah, a little bit of both, I think. I think the elbow brought me back into reality is what it was. Nice. CJ's ready and pumped.
He's back up, standing around, pacing.
Yep. Got some very, lot of ink. Very interesting ink. That's very interesting too, by the way.
Very interesting. You do know
you do lose a little bit on radio. You know, you do lose a little bit when it comes to radio and video, because that would have been a good shot. All right, so here we go. All right, got the face off.
Both contestants bow to each other.
Oh yeah.
Showing respect. As well as a mutual double hand hug.
Double hand hug? I like that. That's a good one, Larks. That's.
Thank you.
God, I love this weekend. This has been one heck of a weekend, folks.
Right after the Pillow Fighting World Championships.
We had Pillow Fighting World Champions.
Oh, and they're off. Touching gloves.
Here we go.
Squaring off. We got a
nice
stiff cross.
Quick.
They're back tied up in the clinch.
Going for a takedown
out of the red corner. Tying back up, working for the clinch, a little dirty boxing.
Yep, a little dirty.
Oh, here we go. Nice tie kick.
Good kicks.
Back to the dirty boxing. Lots of
Patrick
knees out of the blue
Stewart's
corner.
definitely throwing a lot more punches. CJ's backed up. CJ was going, we knew CJ was going to go for those takedowns and try to get that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu going.
Absolutely. He's trying to work for the armbar, trying to work the angle.
Yep.
Wait for that foot to go around the head. As long as Patrick can keep his base stabilized, he won't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Got a nice little guard going on with Mr. Patrick on top.
Still working
CJ
for the guard. CJ's playing. Patrick passes!
Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. That was a great pass.
Into a head and arm wrestling lock. Oh, CJ Murdock has started taking the back, wrapping him up. Oh, Patrick recovers.
Yep. Patrick still goes to the back.
Hips. Patrick cleared the hips. In a head and arm situational. Oh, my God, CJ Murdock's about to take his back.
Yep, he's got a bulldog situation.
Oh,
right back in the guard.
Wow,
that was very, very, very exciting.
Nice. Very, very, very good.
I think I got a slight chubby.
Very good display of jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
CJ's starting to pull rubber guard right here.
Got a little rubber guard, got the arm in. He needs to get that arm out of there.
The head a little bit, stressing him. Patrick's starting to,
got a nice little
trying to get that posture up.
Oh, got a nice arm bar.
Watch out for the arm bar.
Very nice arm bar. Oh, nice.
And Patrick dumps it. Patrick's back to his feet, and we're going to go standing.
Going to go back standing.
Ooh, nice rib kick by Patrick. CJ retaliates with a few straight punches.
Boom. Goes in for the
CJ
takedown.
Murdock for the double leg takedown, ends up in guard. Patrick against the fence.
Most definitely doing it. You know what I'm talking. What I like to see here is a little bit more strikes in this guard.
A little more stress. A little more stress.
We need to stress him out. You need a little more hammer fist, a little bit more Mongol up. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more Mongol style.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got another.
Like to go for that.
I can't believe
CJ
that.
Murdock's going for the pass.
Awesome
He goes for the guard pass. We have a possible rear naked choke attempt.
Yep. He got it underneath his neck, but he's on the side with that in the guard.
And spins in the guard.
Rubber guard going.
Patrick's going.
Pretty loose rubber guard
is going. CJ Murdock has him in New York. Oh, switching through.
Yep.
Trying to stop the triangle.
We got the
Locked it up,
tip.
locking it up, trying to get his heels and everything correct for the back to their feet. Back to their feet. Stuffed it. CJ Murdock sitting down, standing back up. Back on her feet.
And
that's the end of the round.
Round's over.
So, Al, how'd you rate that round?
I definitely gave that round. Well, that's a hard round. I'd say 10-9, Mr. Patrick.
That's a very hard round to judge, considering Mr. Murdock is more of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner and he's very comfortable
the
on his back.
That wasn't really.
He seemed very submissive and very trying to work his jiu-jitsu and work for his rubber guard and trying to go for the sub instead of being very aggressive.
I just see a lot more aggressive behavior.
Mr. Patrick Stewart was very aggressive, going for things, trying to stuff those rubber guard attempts, and did a very good job of it.
And throwing a lot, and connecting a lot of nice punches. I see a little bit of blood on Mr. CJ's nose. He got it cleaned up, but it looks like he did a little damage.
Mr. Stewart looks very attentive in the second round while Murdock is looking down, looking a little bit sheepish. Let's hope he can put it together and start making things happen. He looked really focused right before we started. Both been signaled to touch. And we're into the second round.
There we go. Got a little bit of face off.
Both
nice
real competitors.
Kick.
Nice stuff kick.
Push kick. All right.
Patrick went and took in the shot. CJ's going for rubber guard again.
All right.
He's in mission control.
Got a little mission control going. He's giving him a little right hands.
Murdock's trying to lock it up.
Nice.
He's zombied.
He's got a zombie.
Mr. Stewart's doing a very good job of staying tight and not letting him manipulate him too much on one side in specific.
He's most definitely keeping that head right in the middle of his chest, which is about the best thing you could do in a zombie at this point.
It's all about stuffing the attempts.
Yes. Now he's trying to manipulate that right arm. Got a little bit of a stack mechanism going. Oh.
We could see a triangle here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a very possible triangle opportunity.
We got a nice
and
triangle.
it's sunk! The triangle is sunk!
Sunk it in.
Murdock has the triangle.
He went into the other side.
Into the bolt lock,
Nicely
and now
done.
he's switching.
He just got it in. He's tapping.
Oh, there's a tap out!
And Murdock
Oh,
tapped it
Patrick
in.
Stewart tapped out to CJ Murdock and a
Very good.
triangle choke at the second round.
Yes, it was awesome.
That was
Very
beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful display of jiu-jitsu. He was very focused, waited for his opportunity, and struck gold.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Very good win by Murdock.
Excellent display of mixed martial arts and being very patient. CJ Murdock walking in the cage with his brown belt, displaying his dominance and his ability to sink the submission and finish the fight.
Most definitely. CJ needed that. He was 50. He was pretty much dead even on his 2-2 record, so that just jumps him up to a 3-2. That's very nice.
Absolutely. Adds a little bit of confidence, makes him want to try for more things and be a little more aggressive in the cage. Al, I want to talk a little bit about me and your relationship, about how we met.
Okay. Well, I saw you at that one.
On the Crystal Coast.
Yeah, it was a
American Grappling.
City.
That's what it was.
Yep, Morehead City, American Grappling. I watched that fight. I sat next to Ty Roach, a professional surfer, and he basically just was like, he knew you needed some sort of help. The team that you had was pretty much a local team that wasn't really going to get you in the spotlight where you needed to be. I watched I'd say the first 5 to 15 seconds of that round, I knew I wanted you to be on the team. You have a really great aggression, and especially in those first couple of fights, that's all you knew was to be the aggressor.
Very true, very true. I had a very strong wrestling base coming from NC State, training with national champions, not really knowing much in the way of submissions, but really knowing how to take it to the ground and control an opponent. Not really knowing how to finish, but that's what you liked. You just wanted me to beat on somebody. You didn't want me to finish them.
No. I just wanted you to beat the shit out of them. And that's the good thing about it was, those first couple of ones, you were dominant, and then you get stuck. Hey,
I definitely had some losses.
That's what the amateur ranks are about. That's what I always told you was learn.